Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Firewatch. This game just came out very recently, and apparently we see Julia. Hi Julia. Oh. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Oh, okay, so I get to choose. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. 1 week? Things are moving quite fast, don't you think? Oh, okay. So this game I saw was released on Steam. It was suggested to me, and it had a lot of really gorgeous visuals and very interesting artistic design. You may not have seen it with that opening in the text, obviously, but you'll see it in a little bit here. There's a lot of interesting things to this one. Even though I have no idea what this game is about or what to do with this game, it has to do with obviously being in the park and watching for fires. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. It's great. Okay, that doesn't sound so great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. So you're a raging alcoholic. Life is good. All right. Julia wants to get a dog. Yes! I agree! Julia sounds awesome! There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking with this dog. It's badass. Oh! Oh, what a choice! Oh, I love beagles, but German Shepherds. Lego's a German Shepherd. He's a little intimidating looking. Oh, name him Mayhem! Oh, that's such a cool name! Oh, I gotta go with the Shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. Oh, I completely agree. Chica and Lego. 1979. You dock out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Oh, getting serious here. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Let's see, one day? Why rush? You know what? These two seem like they're moving quickly, so why not just rush headlong into an obligation that's gonna tie you down for the rest of your life? In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. You say? These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that the parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Just look at this. I was watching the trailer and I was looking at the screenshots. It's just gorgeous. Learn to live with bears. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Okie dokie then. Oh, it's frickin' beautiful. And I love the style. All right, let's wander out into the woods. I really wonder, it's an odd juxtaposition of the storytelling in this element of it, and I know they're gonna be intertwined soon enough. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. Both not the right option. You talk about things, communicate like adults. Oh, I guess I'd give her the cold shoulder. I'm not talking to you. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Oh man, I knew they were just setting this up so it would fall down. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret. Hell yeah, Victoria's Secret model all the way! I love a good frolic. Julia was right. You are very pretty. I knew I was pretty. Hoop-de-hoo! Hello, did I just break my kneecaps open? I don't know where I'm going. Kinda reminds me of Slender, but then again, every time I'm in the woods I say that. So maybe I should get a new thing to remind me of things about. But when it's such a big part of my history of playing games, it's hard not to remember that. What does that say? Two Forks Fire Lookout. 8 miles ahead. Okay, that's probably good because I imagine that's where I'm trying to go. I still don't know how this forest... Oh, gorgeous! Oh, so pretty! 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. Oh, sorry. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Well, that took a drastic turn. Mayhem runs away. Moo! Fuck! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Oh, Mayhem runs away? Let's see. You beat his goddamn face in. How am I gonna scare him away? Whoa! Oh, boo! I'm a Victoria's Secret model! I'm gonna scare him away. Whoa! You reach into your pocket like you got a gun. Threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julie asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. What? Oh, a different path Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, okay, that makes more. I thought it was like the relationship, take a different path. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree if she commutes back and forth? These are not good compromises. These are not compromises here. Commute 2,000 miles, that's terrible. And I can't convince her not to take the job, because that would be ridiculous. That's not good for me. It's a good job for her. This is not... All right, commute. I can't tell her not to follow her dreams. That's just terrible. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. I'll move! This guy won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. Okay, that's good. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Damn. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. See, that's option A, is handling it like an adult. Macaroni and wine don't solve problems. I'm gonna go with the left option. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Goodness gravy. This took a turn. This took quite a turn. Oh, man. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing's changed. Julia goes back to the university. All right then. Julie's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Oh my God. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you determine to take care of her by yourself. Okay, this is actually something that hits home to me because when my stepdad had his accident, he's currently in a home, but there was a spell of time when we had to take care of him by ourselves, and that's hard. That is hard work because he was so disabled that he couldn't even go to the bathroom for himself. He couldn't get food. He could barely feed himself. So taking care of someone like that is more work than anyone could possibly imagine. You almost can't do that by yourself. But then again, being through that. If this was my wife and this was someone that I really loved, I would do that. I would drop everything to take care of them by myself, even if I had to. I mean, it's very expensive to put someone into a home. So, yeah. It's the only choice I could make. Oh, okay. Where am I? Oh, it was gonna go down automatically. All right, then. Hoopty. Can I not jump down that? Where am I headed? I wonder if even, like, walking through this forest is a choice. And I wonder how much the choices that I made so far kind of affect the world that I've been in. If it actually is affecting it. That being said, I don't... Oh, look, it's a deer! That distracts me from my problems for a little bit. Hello! Hi, friend. How you doing? Okay, then, don't get stiffy with me. I don't even know what stiffy means. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. Yep, that's... I know that. I know that personally. It's impossibly hard. Great way to describe it. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. I was joking about alcoholism before. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bed, would lock her in. You trust that she sleeps like... Both of these are bad options. You can't lock her in there. Oh, it's terrible. But I guess logically it's better than just going like, she's probably fine. That's so horrible. What kind of choices are those? Oh, you go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time you tell Sheila the bartender everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Oh, God. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint, you blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue, you say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. And is that where the game begins? Oh my God. Enter the lookout tower. Oh my God. That was just a prologue? Thoroughfare lookout. Oh, it's a sign in the way. Oh my God. I'm getting vibes from frickin' Until Dawn. That's a pretty sight. This took a turn like I didn't expect. That is absolutely bonkers. Just like a lot of things that come with the art of games comes from like the storytelling. And stories can be told in an unlimited number of ways. There's no rules for telling a story, and this is one choice that I haven't actually encountered much of. And God, that is gorgeous. And it's gorgeous because it's stylized, and that's, like, it's interesting. Let me just take a quick peek around. And when I encounter a game like this that does have a lot of different elements about storytelling, and it tells it in a very unique way, and it kind of gives a different view of everything that could be seen, like, from this character's eyes. Because, especially when it comes to storytelling games, it's about seeing things from the character's eyes and knowing their perspective, while also not saying that you have to be that character and you have to feel with that.
Hello,
You don't have to
Forks
feel
Tower.
with the character, but, whoa, hello. I'll get back to that in a second. As soon as I gather my thoughts. Hello?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Untap to power my own mind. Okie dokie then. Am I gonna start fires with my mind? Oh, sorry, I just wanted to throw that in
Your
rage.
lights are on.
No, you don't. What are you talking about? I don't know. All right. Hello. Hi.
Hello, Two Forks, come back. Pick up your radio.
I got it. I'm on it. Just took me a little brain power to figure out how to do that. How do I reply? Left shift to activate the radio. Hello? I guess hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
Oh, hello.
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something.
Uh-oh.
So, what's wrong?
She knows.
What's wrong with you?
That's That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom, nobody back home can stand you. Yeah, that's kind of the one that I'd
you're
pick.
Probably out here because nobody back home can stand you, which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Maybe.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Cool, thanks. Whoa, that's the beginning of the game. Firewatch, day 1. That's amazing. Ah, my memoir. Very good.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in.
Uh-huh.
I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
You creeper! How could you be watching me? I shouldn't have taken down all the boards. All right, fine then. Let's talk and stuff.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah,
Got
I
it.
see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh God!
Are those
Fireworks.
Fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
I'll give them the old what for, lady. Like kick the shit out of them.
Like, kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
Hey,
Keep going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Oh, okay. Is it on the road?
Smart.
Shut up.
Haha, we're having a sassy dynamic relationship here. Okay, so what I was saying before about everything is just to summarize all of my thoughts before, and I can't quite remember exactly what I was saying before, but it's interesting to see a unique choice in storytelling like this. And that's all I'll say for it on the matter. Now I gotta go deliver a knuckle sandwich to someone out on the yonder way. So I need to go west? Where I need to go west. I'm gonna show these bastards what for. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's glorious out. Can I talk to you, Delilah? Delilah, I want to improve our relationship. I want to give a few points in empathy towards you and towards me because of all the things that I've had to deal with in my life. With Julia. I mean, I know that's going to come up because obviously everything that was talked about before was just to get backstory to these characters and see how this plays out. And admittedly, very different than what I thought it was going to be. Because when I saw this game, I thought that maybe the actual game was just going to be about wandering around the forest and putting out fires. Hence the name of the game. But I should have assumed a little more about the game because I've been playing a lot of indie games, so I don't expect things to be more deep than their face value. Hello. I've got it.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so... 1. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Thank you. So that's it to all of them. Is that good? Ah, okay. So I can mark down, is that future cache locations or something? All right. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking in the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Okay. Cool, a bar. Is it filled with weed? Okay, good. Rope. Granola bar. Is this going to get me fucked up? Probably not. Okay, pine cone. No, give me that. It's nutrition. Put it in your face. There we go. So I can't eat it. Nom, nom, nom. Hopefully that wasn't infused with super weed juice. Okay, let me get my map back out because I need to go westward and I need to find who's setting off these fireworks. God damn it, Smokey the Bear didn't die for this. Is Smokey the Bear still around? I mean, he's a fictional character, so obviously it's toggle jogging. What? Oh, I can jog. Okay, that's good. I guess R for run. I mean, I know Smokey's a fictional character, but mayhaps they may have retired him at some point because I haven't seen a PSA from him in a long time, even though everyone probably still knows Smokey the Bear. This better be someone in a life or death situation because I've got 2 knuckle sandwiches that are ready for punishment. The clawed tree.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
Whoa.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Ooh. This wouldn't be so bad, but I probably need to get a way back. How do I attach rope? How do I attach rope? How do I attach rope? I want to attach rope! Let me attach rope! Notes and documents. Inventory. Nope. Rope. Give rope. Put rope on thing! There we go. I needed to put it on the other side. I'm a freaking idiot. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. You bastards! I'm coming to get you! I've got muscles out the ass and the sass of a Victoria's Secret model! I'm gonna show you what for when I get down there! You're never gonna imagine a firework— Oh, crap. Ow. Well, that broke my entire spine. Shattered in 10,000 places, you say? Oh, and my arms and legs, too. I'll never walk again? Great! Okay, I think I'm fine.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Again.
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Oh, okay.
Be careful, for Christ's sake.
Christ's sake. For Chrissake. For Chrisake. Be careful. Old climbing gear. Huh? Okay. I need to report this.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Uh-huh.
Ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Okay, thanks, Delilah. I mean, I actually know a friend that has a job like this. My friend Michelle, she actually came out to California to work in the woods like this. She was here originally because she was working on some trail maintenance stuff, and then she hurt her knee. But then she came back out again for something else that I have no idea. But she disappears into the woods for weeks at a time and just kind of goes away. Whoa. Whoop.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Oh, I can clean it up. Oh, I'm so responsible. Look at me. Oh, I'm recycling. Oh, look at me.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the maid.
Oh, no. Come on. With that attitude, you're never going to save the entire environment. We're hugging trees left and right here. Where am I putting them anyway? Am I just shoving them up my anus to store for later until I can throw them away? That was a funny joke. Markiplier. Yeah, we're really setting the bar for humor here. Yup. Okay, it looks like there's... Oh, well, that's not good.
They left their packs tied up here.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
What a bunch of losers. Coming out into the woods and having a good time? Gosh darn
Oh,
it.
look. They decided to have a campfire, too.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
Hear the
I
fireworks.
would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
The screaming wife. All right. I guess I got a free license to knuckle sandwich everything.
Ferret are Irish. They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Save for later. And I thought I wouldn't be able to entertain my rampant alcoholism here. Ha! Take some of that! That's just half the justice that I'm gonna deal out to those assholes down by the creek. Oh, and they're skinny dipping too?
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Something's gonna go horribly wrong here. This can't be an exact forest, like, maintenance guy simulator, because there's gotta be— oh no! They are naked! Oh, the horror!
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Uh-huh. No, I'm not gonna remain professional. This would look great on me later. Oh no.
There are, panties.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Oh, great. This is just lovely. Oh, why did I drop those? But I dropped those, but I took the bra with me. Oh no, I dropped the bra too. I'm not a complete pervert. Oh, nothing to report yet, just music. Oh boy.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, I'll just have to deal with this mano-y-mano. I've still got the knuckle sam— oh, look!
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Pick up, just hold it over my head.
stereo!
Hey, ladies!
Hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Oh, was it?
With the fireworks?
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha, you probably have a tiny dick.
See?
It's my boombox.
Here we go. Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something.
You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Okay, yeah, that could have turned out wonderfully for you. Just being randomly in the woods and naked. Blasting music so anybody and bears would be able to know where you are. Great job, ladies.
Hey, that go okay?
Nope. I hope they drown. Let's see. It went fine.
Fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
This is— yeah. Get out of there. Just in case— I totally forgot that that might be copyrighted music and I wouldn't be able to put that part in. Oh, I hope that's okay. Ugh. I mean, I could have delivered their underwear to them, I suppose. But I mean, I guess this is 1980 something, so it's still a while ago. Not that, like, people don't go skinny dipping nowadays. I'm just saying, that went rather well for a little adventure. Just young, stupid teenagers being stupid out and naked. Stupid and naked out in the woods. How could they? Those evil people. And now I gotta go all the way back home. What a burden. This would actually be really cool. If I was able to go out in the woods and had enough time that I wouldn't have to make YouTube videos for the entire time that I was out there.
Hey, I'm back near that big
would do
rock
it.
outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
What? What? West and then north towards the canyon? How am I supposed to be able— okay, so I gotta get back towards the lake and then north towards the canyon. Is that gonna be like this path over here? And how would that take me back to where I need to go? Okay, I'll be right back if I get lost here. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We know where we're going. We got this. We're 100% okay on this one. So, oh, hi! Oh, look, it's a raccoon.
There's a critter out here. A raccoon.
I can't understand
It's
you.
a raccoon!
I'm whispering.
Because you're whispering.
He's got a weed bar. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him and take it.
Pears, pears, pears! Yes!
Is this some sort of code I missed? Are we evacuating or something?
No.
Then what then?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the theme. It's homonyms. Pears, pears, pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit. Anyway, hope you're having a good afternoon.
I think Delilah has gone stir crazy out in the woods all by herself, so she doesn't have anybody to keep her company. So she's got to take out all of her pent-up loneliness on me, which is just sad. Not that I'm lonely being alone in my room recording videos for other people to enjoy. I don't think this is the way that I was supposed to go. Alrighty then. I was circled back completely asininely, and apparently I was supposed to stay down there. Okay! I was in such a hurry to run away from the copyrighted music. So there are just two naked girls running around in the middle of the woods. That does not seem safe. Oh, trail sign. Okay, got it. This way. Whoa! Okay. So where are we headed now? Oh, river. Nice. This is probably going to trigger some memories for me. I wonder how this is going to turn out. What's over there? Wait. Okay, which way should I go here? I could either go that way or continue along the canyon river route. Oh, I think I see something over there. Nope, I see nothing. Okay, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to see what's up here. If I miss something over there, then that's just too bad, because I made my choice and I'm sticking with it. Yeah, but if I had the...
You fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
Huh? What?
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Let me just crack open the safe and steal everything that's inside. I hope it's weed! No, I need to reply. Ah.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
No.
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't know how to
I
deal
don't
with
even
this.
know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone.
Jesus.
Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day.
And
But
it
hey,
touches
I got a 30
us.
cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Damn, I had no idea about that. You know, there's so many
I found
things
a
that happen
sweatshirt
in the
from
world that you just don't
University
know
of
about
Eastern
because they're not very
Colorado.
reported
There's
and not
the
written into history
University
books
of
very much.
Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
Okay, maybe I'm in some alternate reality. There was a book that said something about the power of my mind, and if I know anything about this character, I'm a big smarty, and I might be the best ever.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Even hotter when there's naked ladies running all about him, am I right? Okay, I'm a weird pervert. I'm modeling Victoria's Secret clothes, don't mind me. I'm just an old hermit in the woods. And I don't think I'll be able to go down there, so I must need to go down along the river path because that's the only way to go. I just need to get back to my hidey hole. And if I can get back to my hidey hole, then everything is gonna be a-okay. There's something peaceful about being in the woods, because me and my brother, when we were kids, and I said this in my Draw My Life, of course, but when me and my brother were very young, in the backyard of the house that we had growing up, there was an entrance into the woods. And obviously these weren't incredible woods, these were just, rural area woods, not exactly incredibly forested, but that's a lot of what Ohio is.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum.
No!
Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Will do! And by the way, we can be alcoholism buddies, because me too do that thing with the drink and do, and you do me also.
Yeah, I heard some thunder.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Oh no.
That's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
Will do! Thank you! Oh.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I remember that.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, anyway, so when me and my brother were a kid, we'd go out in the woods all the time, and we'd just explore, the back area there. It was just incredibly fun, because to us, as little kids, those woods were huge. We could walk there for an hour straight, just walking down the creek, and it would never end. And, to us, that was, immeasurably big. That was like walking across the nation, we'd say we gotta be in Indiana by now, this is insane, we gotta go home. And so we had a great time doing that. Uh-oh.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Hello.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler.
Useful information.
A ranger must have found it this spring.
Okay, does that mean it was shedded off or someone's poaching out here? Anyway, so me and my brother, cave.
What's in this cave down here?
Bears?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it.
Yeah!
And you can go where you want.
Yes!
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
With someone down here.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
We're best of friends. We're fast friends. Play with the cave's echo.
Hello? This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Damn it, Debbie.
Ah, damn.
Damn, Debbie.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Oh, come on, Mommy. I just want to go spelunking. I just want to splunk. Oh, that looks bad. That's probably gonna kill me. If the bears don't. At least I got this flashlight. So when we were walking around in the woods, it was just endless woods, and we did so many things back there. Just a huge part of my childhood is walking around in the woods. Hey! Hello!
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
Oh, no.
What is it?
It's outside.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Uh-huh. Part of the fun! Also being stabbed multiple times with a spoon. Very fun. I'm a boss. I'm a beast. I'm the best. I'm an Olympic jumper, if you didn't know. Professionally jumping for 23 years. Anyway, so when we were out in the woods, like, it was total freedom. And that was one of the great things about it, just utter freedom. You're able to go wherever you want. You're able to do pretty much whatever you want to nature, as much as little kids could do to nature, which was mostly just, like, diverting, like, creek beds and, like being horrible. We were practically eco-terrorists to the life that was in that creek, because we would take frogs and stuff, and we'd wait until they laid their eggs, and, you know, we'd, like, section off parts of the creek, and because we were trying to think, like, oh, we just wanted to, like, you know, create our own little, like, lake area with life in it. We wanted the tadpoles to hatch and be safe, but what we inadvertently did was trap them, make sure they didn't get fresh water, and then die. And there were like a pool right there full of tadpoles so that other creatures could eat them right up. It was, we did not do good. But other than that, we had a lot of fun by, like, cutting vines, swinging out and then falling on the vines, and then they'd break and we'd go into the thorn bushes. Ha ha ha! It was great fun. But that was like a big part of my childhood, and just like, I love that environment of it. I love being out in nature. And I'm not actually one much for camping, but I do love the idea of hiking out in the woods and being out here in California. Like, California's a big state, and it's got a lot of forests. So the farther up north you go towards Oregon, there's just tons and tons of stuff that you can be doing. And this guy's rock climbing, which is so awesome, because I love rock climbing. You can't even see that, but my hand's all torn up. Oh God, no! I should probably put that back, because that's probably bad.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Uh-huh. I sure did good on that, whatever the hell I did. Is that Yoda or something? What the hell is that? Is that Smokey the Bear? Smokey! Smokey! Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Hello! Hi, friend! How's it going? Death only awaits you in here! Watch out for fires! Don't be swimming naked with fireworks, or I'll come find you! Okay. Anyway. Forrest Burns.
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts.
Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
What did you say about my name, young man? Hank. Stare into the face of death and know that all lies in the darkness. When fire consumes all, black ash is all that will remain, and you will see the depravity of your insanity! Okay, anyway, I'm gonna put Forrest Burns down for a second there, take some of that, and you go to hell.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
Mm-hmm.
What about my hairdryer?
No, I don't have
Sorry,
any hair
you
left.
might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
But I did not. I could not.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least.
Tell me what to do.
Full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Oh, good. We're such fast friends. That's good to know. I'm gonna drop this. Boy, I throw badly. All right, I'm finally back home. Goody goody gumdrops.
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
Good. That's good to know. We're so bonding. Oh, good, a cinder block. Maybe I could smash the demon person. Hey! Uh-oh.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Uh-oh. Well, good thing I got a cinder block. If anyone comes at me, I'll beat your face in with a cinder block. I'm gonna smash you. Ah! Don't mess with me. I'm a wild. I should plant. I'm gonna plant forest burns to guard the way. You'll never lose me. I'll always be there with you, in the darkest of nights, underneath your bed when you sleep, and guarding you from demons that take your typewriter. Thanks, Burnsy. You're always gonna be the best of friends with me. Don't worry. We're always gonna be fast friends. Fastest of friends. Okay, I'll get the typewriter in a second. I gotta bring Burnsy back up here. He'll scare away anybody. Okie dokie then. Oh gosh, that doesn't look good. That looks ransacked.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Jeez. Okay, Burnsy, you stay right there. What the hell? Burnsy, come on, Burnsy. How do I drop you nicely? Gotta drop you so that you actually face. Okay, I'm gonna drop you so you face. No, Burnsy, come on, Burnsy. Yeah,
Hey, I
okay.
put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well.
No one's getting in.
Do you have any idea who could have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Yeah.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry, I got Forrest Burns here. Oh god, day 2. Did I just sleep it off? Did I just sleep through that? What is that? What is that? Oh. Burnsy! Where'd Burnsy go? Wake up. But I'm already Burnsy! Where's Burns?
Wake up.
Burns?
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Hello, Burns.
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
No? Well...
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Indeed.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
No!
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Wait, yes.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
To the
Will do.
north.
Thanks, Hank.
You got it, Delilah?
It's Henry.
Oh.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'm
alright.
a writer. I would know. And I would know too. You do great writing in the darkest of nights. Thanks. God, Bernie, you're so nice to me. I'm nice to everyone. Can't you see my smile? My delightful smile! My unending smile! Okay, alright. Thanks, Bernie. I'm gonna take you with me. You're such a delight. Where did Bernie go? Where? Oh, there's Bernie. You thought I was gone, did you? Well, I can never leave. We can never leave. It's getting dark out. Where am I supposed to be going? What was my objective again? I have no idea. Survey communication lines north of the canyon. So I gotta go back to where I came. So I'm there. I gotta get the communication lines north of the canyon. So Thunder Canyon, and then I gotta go north up there. There's a bunch of caches that are marked on my map. I've been to that one. See, I went down to the lake, I saw them, I got that cache there. I think I got that cache as well. So the cave, that's locked off. And it either wants me to go to Mule Point or... All right, so I guess I could go... telephone line. So there's gotta be... It's gotta be this one, because the telephone line runs through that. So I gotta go to Thoroughfare Trail. So that means that I can hit a cache up that way. I don't know how to get to that cache over there. It must be through the path off of Thunder Canyon. There must be a way up there. I need more rope to do that. So as far as I go back towards the cave, and then I go up north. Sounds good to me! I am go do that! I am go do that way! So if I find the outhouse, I found outhouse! That mean I do good and go where I need go. Alright, off we go. Into the land. Oh yeah, more tales from when I was a kid in the woods. One of the most fun things to do back there was just playing in the creek and diverting the creek. So we didn't always just pen off, you know, horribly. We didn't just pen off all the animals that we saw, but we did enjoy just kind of like feeling like we were kings and like lords of the land and like changing the course of the river, and we just divert it. And it'd only be like a few feet, if anything at all. But it made us feel like we were incredible and could do anything at all. And that was like such a cool feeling to know that we could change the course of things like that. And even though it was small, we were children, so it meant a lot to us. And in addition to that, like every single day we'd go back out there. And there's actually a funny story. It was the first time that I had been introduced to the concept of porn was actually out in those woods. I was 8 at the time, so I couldn't appreciate it for any capacity. Not that there's something to appreciate anyway, but it was really funny because my brother and a friend from the neighborhood were out there, and they found a VHS that was labeled like, I don't know, it's something ridiculous like Backdoor Sluts 9, something like that. It was obvious what it was, and they knew what it was, but I didn't know what it was. So I was just like, oh gosh, I don't know, what's going on, this is amazing, I guess, I suppose this is cool. Imagine me as an 8-year-old like, oh gosh, I guess, oh. So they, I knew that it was bad though. I knew that we weren't supposed to have it, you know. I knew that it was something that definitely was not supposed to be in our hands, even though I had no idea what it was at the time. So my brother, I, and this friend from the neighborhood, we all take it back to the house, and we sneak it in, like, under our shirts, or they're sneaking it in, and I'm just worried out of my mind, and they go down into the basement, where we have a VHS player, okay? We have a VHS player, but we're little kids and don't understand the idea that if you're doing it in the VHS player, there's no way that you could be caught. It's not like it's gonna record exactly what happened, so in our little brains, we thought that the VHS tapes worked like projector screens, you know, we'd pull it out. And this is advanced seeking for such young kids, but we pulled, like, the tape out of its hold and like stretched it out of the VHS, completely ruining it, took a flashlight and was holding it up to it like, why isn't this working? We should see boobs or something. Oh, I can't, and so we ruined the entire thing when we had a VHS right there. And we didn't, like, and then I was so paranoid. I think I said, like, we can't do it in the VHS. It'll do something horrible. We'll get caught. Oh, no. So that was the first time I was ever introduced to
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
So stupid.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Smoking weed. Lots of weed. Let's see. Mayhem.
You know, I don't know. Just used to spend a lot of time with our dog, Mayhem.
Uh-huh.
Mayhem? What kind of name is that?
He was a German Shepherd, big as a truck.
So why not call him Chevy?
Well, we walked out of the shelter and there was some graffiti on a trash can and it said, Dicko Mayhem. And he walked over and peed all over it and there you go.
That's a really cute story?
It is what it is.
Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Uh-huh.
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Okay. Apparently she's got...
I don't think so. Why, have you?
What?
Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought about it, and that story is cute, and, sorry, but you said we? You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Uh-oh, she's annoyed. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been talking about secrets. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Well, it's kind of my fault. Yeah, that was a little bit douchey what I was doing there. But interestingly enough, in my opinion, I don't know if she was talking about me at all. Huh. Yeah, I guess I should have done that bit. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. I shouldn't have been talking about her personal business. If I was going to creep in on it, I should have just left it alone. Even though it did sound a lot like it was about me, and I kind of wanted to know what it was about if there was something that I didn't know. Anyway, so let's get back to where we were. Poor Delilah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's a fork in the path here, so there's got to be... I feel bad about that. I really do feel bad about that. That was douchey of me. I knew it was douchey, but like part of me, because I'm playing a game, I'm like, I can just save and do it again. But this game, I don't even think you can load it. God, I've been playing it for an hour. I didn't even realize that I was playing this game for an hour. What am I going to end this episode? Am I going to play through the whole game? I have no idea. Well, that was sad of me. I feel bad. I feel like legitimately bad. I want Delilah to talk to me because I'm all alone in the woods. What am I supposed to do with myself? What am I supposed to do with my time? Delilah! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I want to talk about my wife. What is this? Old outhouse. Delilah?
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
And I'm sorry! I want to apologize, Delilah, for all of my transgressions. That would be really nice if you could say you forgive me and then we could move on and be friends. Because I don't have any friends out here. Then there's a crisis and weird people wandering these woods. And I don't like them a lot. Oh. I guess it'll work out in the end. I'll try not to be a douche to Delilah, but I really am curious about what she was talking about there. Because if it was about me, and there's some actual dark secret to these woods, even though this is kind of staying within the realms of reality here, like, a lot of this is obviously still real, you know, in regards to the environments and the people. Maybe there's something sinister here that needs to be explored. But there's a cache up here that I'm gonna find. Oh, Delilah's not even talking to me anymore. But I had such a cute story. I had such a cute story. I want to talk about my dog and my wife, who is in Australia, I guess. God, I totally forgot that it's still in Australia. Oh, okay. Whoa, why am I looking so close? This board! It's really interesting. I bet Bernie would have something to say about it. Hey, Delilah, you want to talk about this piece of wood I found? It's really good, and it forgives me. Okay, 6 feet down on her. Okay, so anyway, that's pretty much all I'm going to play for this episode here. I didn't expect it, but I am really into this game. I feel so bad about confronting Delilah about something that wasn't my business. I feel bad. And maybe it was my business, and I'm really engrossed in the story here. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I am actually going to play this to completion. I want to see the end of this, and I hope you guys do too. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I guess I'll do hour-long episodes for everything in the series. And as always, I will see you in the next video.